Hi everybody, it's Kim from the future. I wanted to let you guys know about a wonderful fundraiser I am participating with, Open Books. I am on Team Booking It, and we are working in partnership with Race Against Violence to help raise money for gun violence and awareness. And also I wanted to continue to support my favorite nonprofit, Open Books in Chicago. I know I've talked about them before, but Open Books is a nonprofit that brings literacy programs through K through 12 in the Chicago community. And for every $25 you raise, you are able to provide one student with a book a month for the whole year. So my goal as a participant of Team Bookin' It is to raise $500 by the end of August to help this program. You can donate in the in the link in my description below. If you are able, especially us in the booktuber community, please consider donating. Every dollar counts. You can also contribute to them through purchasing a book through openbooks.com, Open Books website, But I hope you guys will help me participate and hit that goal of $500 by the end of the month. I'm already a little over $100 in, so thank you for your support so far. And stay safe, wear a mask, help where you can. Black lives still matter. Have a nice night. Bye. Hi everybody, my name is Kim and welcome to my channel, Bookmarks and Breadsticks, a bookish channel dedicated to everything in the space of food writing. Today is August 9th and it is National Book Lovers Day. So I wanted to show you a couple of goodies that I had gotten over the weekend and hadn't gotten around to opening up yet. It was a busy week, so I just threw all my stuff off my desk and thought I'd walk you guys through this. The first thing I have is from Books and Treasures. Now this I paid for, but I do subscribe to their monthly book subscription. So I paid for one book, and it's their lowest tier, and it's one book and a bookmark. So I'm just opening this live. I've never ever gotten one before. So what do we have here? So first, it looks like we have a little card. It would probably be helpful to look at the card first. Kim, hope you enjoy your first Books and Treasures book from Sarah and Rebecca. I'll link their website in the descriptions below. This is not a gift. I did pay for it myself. So along with a cute little card, there is... Am I insane because I don't actually know what this is? I thought it was a pin, but it doesn't have a backing behind it. So let's see if you guys can see that. It's really pretty, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, it's a mirror. I'm dumb. It's actually just a tiny mirror. Sorry, guys. I also have this cute little bag of stuff. These might be little doodles. Oh, they're so cute. I think they're stickers. Oh, they're peel arts, but I'm not sure you can see them, but they're super cute, and they have little words of affirmation. I am loved. Oh, this is so cute. And there's a little card in here. Spreading love, kindness, and acceptance for all. I hope this piece of artwork helped to brighten your day. Hold on to it for yourself or give it to a friend who could use a positive boost. Share how this card has impacted you on social media with hashtag EFA kindness. Emily Fowler Art. So that's the name of the artist. So super cute. And now for the most important part, which is the book. So ironically, I actually just received a copy of Candy Freak by Steve Almond. I actually already own this book, but I own it in paperback. And this is the hardcover. So I'm always excited to have a hardcover version of it, especially because you get the sleeve and all the jacket information. So I'll continue to add it to my shelf, and I'll probably go and donate the paperback copy to Open Books so that they can repurpose it and give it to somebody else who wants some love. Okay, next thing I got for myself were these cute little buttons. I don't know why, but I started to collect buttons from different bookstores. My first started in Strand Bookstore in New York City. Another book I picked up today is the first of its kind for me. It's called The Dairy Restaurant, and it's by Ben Catcher. So Ben Catcher is an author of, among other things, a couple of books, but he was the first cartoonist to receive a MacArthur Fellowship, and he teaches at Parsons, the new school in New York City. Sorry about that. So it just came out. It came out in March 2020, and I'll read the back for you. Ben Catcher retells the history of where we choose to eat, a history that starts with the first man who was allowed to enter a walled garden and encouraged by the garden's owners to enjoy its fruit. He examines the biblical milk and meat taboo, the first vegetarian practices, and the invention of the restaurant. Through text and drawings, Catcher illustrates the historical confluence of events and ideas that led to the development of a Melchizedek dairy personality. Hey everybody, it's Kim again. My camera died mid-shoot, so I'm gonna pop back in on my phone and finish this for you guys. So I was in the middle of talking about The Dairy Restaurant by Ben Catcher. So essentially this book is going to be the history of dairy, the restaurant, and etc. I'm getting the impression, because it says Jewish encounters, that was really smooth, on the back, that Ben might be specifically talking about the evolution from the perspective of the Jewish tradition and how restaurants came to be, which is actually super exciting. Another thing I'm excited about is it's a story with a lot of pictures. So this is definitely nonfiction. It is the history of a restaurant, but I've never seen it with so many pictures before. And that really, oh yeah, it's definitely got some kind of Jewish tradition or Jewish influence, because that's definitely Hebrew. Not that I know how to read it, but that's okay. Anyway, so it's the first time I've seen this many illustrations before. I know Ben himself, as it says on the back of the book, is a cartoonist, so that's probably where some of the inspiration came from, but I'm really excited. I've never quite seen a book like this. I will probably have to send some pictures to my friend so she can translate the Hebrew for me, but that's okay. It makes it an adventure, and a little bit of an interactive adventure. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys to celebrate Book Lovers Day is a independently published magazine. It's a food history magazine called Eaten. Now, I've seen this and followed it on Instagram because there's not a lot of food history, especially when it comes to a magazine. So I will link their description below. I'm not going to even do it justice, but oh my gosh, this is beautiful. You can just tell that this is a lot of really nice quality materials, and I'll obviously take the camera and show you guys and film some pictures inside of it. So Eaten is one of the few food history magazines I've ever come across. So obviously there's tons of magazines, Food and Wine, Bon Appetit, but this is specifically food history, and they publish 4 times a year, and I believe my magazines came from Sweden, but they're so thick, they're so well produced. I can tell that this is quality, and I'm super excited to read it. I had gotten some cash back, I think, on a credit card, probably from buying too many books, and then I used it to get my yearly subscription. So I'm super excited. But this is a pretty quick video. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to, and happy Book Lovers Day. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe below. I'm so close to my first 100 followers. I hope you guys can help me get there by the end of August. Let me know, does anything below look like an awesome treat? Would you read a comic book / food history about the dairy restaurant? Let me know. I hope you're well. Please wear your masks. So here's another perspective of this book I was talking about. And as you can see, there's tons of drawings everywhere inside of it. And that's what's really made me want to buy it. I have no idea if I'm going to enjoy this book, but it's definitely something I've never read about before. I also know that there is an August history readathon going on this month, so this is definitely something that'll help me on my bingo card. I don't officially have a TBR for it, but I am excited to participate. Oh my gosh, another thing, I opened up my book from Books and Treasures and found that there was this cool little bookmark in the pages. I've never had a fabric bookmark before, but I'm super excited. Thank you so much for including this. So this is one of the issues I got from Eaten, a food history magazine. Again, this was not gifted. I paid for it myself with my own money. It does have some recipes in here, but it also has, look at how beautiful these images are. And I know some of them are pretty old and historic, and some of them are just drawn for each issue. But I'm very, very excited about it. I dream one day of being able to write and contribute for this, so this is really exciting. So this issue is obviously all about fat. I have another one next to me that is all about carbs. Awesome. I am super excited to get into these, and maybe I'll even do a little review. It's not a book, but honestly, with this kind of quality and so much time and dedication and effort and details, just as good to me. I mean, if it's on, it's like 100 pages. It's like a novella. Whatever. It's beautiful. I'm excited. I can't wait to tell you guys more.